Hey everybody, it's me Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 Hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant-based diet going for yourselves today and to nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in our nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and to get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to Great Days. So today I'm going to go over the light body, the Merkaba, and I'm going to help you to understand how to activate the Merkaba, or the light body. Alright, so I'm going to get into what it is to begin with, the geometries, and activating the light body, or the Merkaba. Right, it's literally it's a starship. Okay, so let's get into this. And this is all in your ancestry as well, too. If you don't know about it, you're disconnected, right? So connect yourself. I already made a video, connect to the earth. You can open up all the various different experiences throughout your history and your past lives, right? In higher dimensions of awareness. So let's get into this. The Merkaba is literally it's a light body, right? So we have various different bodies. We have the physical body. We have various different mental bodies, which are all subtler. We have various different energetical bodies. They're all subtler energies. So energy is everything. Everything is made up of energy, because everything is vibration. Everything is vibratory. Vibration is energy because it has to be in a certain state of resonance in order to sustain itself temporally. So everything's energy. Your body is energy, the grass is energy, everything is energy. Everything is a field of energy in different vibratory rates, right? So you need to understand this. So there's other energy bodies that you are made up of. This is what the aura is. If you've ever looked into the aura, then you know that there's an electromagnetic field that surrounds your physical body, which there is. Only people who are connected are able to see it. People who are disconnected are not going to be able to see it. And obviously that's creating a division, but who cares, right? I mean, because it's there, you can obviously prove it through scientific instruments, whatever, tools, you know, the unseen, kind of like a magnet's field. You put two magnets together in the opposite ends, and they have a repulsive force. There's a repulsive field there, but you can't see it. It's completely blinded to your physical eyes. Your physical eyes isn't going to be able to perceive that energy, but it's there. You can feel it, but you can't see it. So it's the exact same thing. There's multiple different sheaths of energy around your physical body that you cannot see. And you also can't feel some subtler energies. You can feel some energies, you can't feel some energies. You can see some energies, you can't see some energies, because they're all vibrating in different rates, right? Some of them are too subtle to be able to feel or even see, right? So you have to be able to go into deeper dimensions of mind in order to perceive them with the third eye, or the mental eye. And this is why you would want to open the third eye. But the light body is it's the Merkaba, right? You can do research as well. The Merkaba is a star tetrahedron, right? So at the heart center, if you've ever seen the heart chakra, the symbol for the heart chakra is a star tetrahedron. This is two tetrahedrons, which are pyramids, triangularly faceted, superimposing each other. So there's one facing upwards and there's one facing downwards. You can call it the Star of David, or you can call it the star tetrahedron in 3 dimensions. 2 dimensions is the Star of David. The three-dimensional figuration is the star tetrahedron. The star tetrahedron is the holographic shaping or figuration of the light body. So our body is encompassed and it's superimposed by the star tetrahedron, right? So this basically means that on a subtler level of electromagnetic, on a subtler level of the electromagnetic spectrum, if you tune into that level of it, you're going to be able to perceive the star tetrahedron that is fluctuating around your body. Your body is the axis to that shaping or to that figuration, the figuration being the star tetrahedron, right? The star tetrahedron, once again, is 2 tetrahedrons that are superimposing each other and counter-rotating. Due to the counter-rotation of the 2 tetrahedrons that are superimposed, they are able to, it's pretty much able to take you anywhere, right? Because there's one force acting, it's a force that's acting against itself in a way that allows for a type of interdimensional traveling, because it's a starship. Your body is a starship, your body is a spaceship, but you need to activate it. It's not activated because we are fixated into certain levels of awareness to keep us in the industrialization and the disharmonious way of life. And due to that fixation of awareness, we are stuck within the physicality, or a very minute sense of mundane living. But there's more to it. So the light body, which is a very real thing, once again, you can find it in all your ancestries. If you go back into the ancient civilizations who are in tune with the earth, you're going to be able to find everything about the light body's activation and its usage. What it's used for, you use it to travel to other dimensions, you use it to travel through the dreams, you use it to travel to the astral realm, basically. Okay, the astral realm, what is it? It's 4th dimensional, or it's a multi-dimensional realm where everything is happening simultaneously. Alright, once again, you can do your own research. But all this is true. I've activated the light body. I've experienced the light body. I do it every day. Okay? So, the light body, it can easily be activated if you just go into specific meditations. There's specific meditations to activate the light body. There's specific connections with ancient civilizations that are going to be able to activate the light body for you. So it's all about it's kind of like an unfolding journey, you know. And by this I mean the light body. Not a lot of people are ready to activate the light body because it opens you up to things which you may not be strong enough to be able to perceive yet, right? So you have to go at it in a pace which is going to be healthy for you. Otherwise, you can blow a fuse and you can go into a complete system failure. Your whole system can break down if you do something wrong, right? So through the whole journey of activating the light body, once again, because it's already been activated back in times like Atlantis, but it's been 30,000 or so years from these times. So it's been activated and we know about it on a subconscious level or an unconscious level, but it needs to be reactivated because it's been deactivated. It's been stagnated because we spiraled out into a denser state of awareness, which is where we are now, the physical, a very dense, lowly state of awareness, low state of vibration. We're supposed to be on an ethereal level of vibration, which is higher than light. We're supposed to be on a vibrational level that is faster than the speed of light, ethereal, right? But we spiraled out into a densification after the Great Fall and after all this destruction that took place back long ago, right? So you can reactivate the light body but it's more so there's no will in it, meaning there's no ego involved. There's no you don't have a choice to activate it or not to activate it. If you start hearing about the light body after have never heard anything about it previously in your entire life, then chances are the ascended masters are here are telling you about it through other people to tell you that you're gonna have to start working on a higher spiritual level, right? Which the ascended masters are all of our ancestors who are on higher levels, like the Egyptian masters, Hindu masters, various different ancient civilizations. There's masters which are unworded or unnamed, but they guide you from higher celestial planes or higher dimensional realms of being, right? So when you start hearing about the light body more and more, and it keeps coming into you from other people, they just keep telling you about it, and you keep hearing more and more about it, and it intrigues you more and more, chances are the ascended masters are starting to get your attention so that you can embark on that journey of activating the light body, right? Which is going to completely change the way you perceive life, because life is not a physical thing and it never was. And the moment that you do activate the light body, it completely transforms the entire experiential perception in itself. And by this, you can start activating the spiritual realm, or you maybe start seeing ghosts. But more deeper than this, these are just like some of the more trivial, common examples, because it gets really complicated. So, connecting with nature is one of the most important things. You need to have a strengthened connection to nature in order to be able to even begin to activate or get into the dimension of the light body's fluctuation and its liveliness, right? So there's let me see, Thoth. Get in tune with Thoth. Thoth is the Egyptian god of wisdom. Thoth or Tahuti Cheops. He is teaching the activation of the light body, but you have to trust him. You have to connect yourself with him. Egypt is already in your ancestry. You come from Egypt. Everybody has some connection to Egypt. This is why Egypt is so important. Everybody within their genetics has a connection to Egypt, right? A very sacred connection to Egypt. You are Egyptian in a very minute sense. Or not minute, but in a sense, you are Egypt. Okay, it is your ancestry. So connect yourself with Thoth. He is one of the ascended masters, and he is going to allow you to get into deeper dimensions. Connect with ascended masters. Period. Doesn't matter who it is. Just connect with any one of them, and most of them are gonna have you carry up that or carry on that, right? So activate the light body. You can get into certain meditations. It can happen spontaneously for some people, right, without any meditation or yoga or anything. But you're obviously gonna know it, and other people are gonna know it too, because it's something that we all intuitively know when it is actually activated, right? So because you already ate a lightness, right? This is why it's called the light body. When it's working, you're glowing. You're like a sun. You are a sun. And when it's in a healthy state, because it can be in a dysresonant state as well, which is where a lot of people's light bodies are already, due to various different spiralings out, right, into densities, warfares and whatnot. But it can be in a dysresonant state, because it's all just geometry. And when it is in a dysresonant state, you can't use it. It doesn't function as it should be functioning, as it would be when you are in a balanced and equilibrial, stabilized status or fluctuation, right? So the light body, the Merkaba, is is like the other side of you, right? It's very, 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 very fundamental that you at least invest some type of attention into the light body if you've never heard of it, because it's this vital. If you can go real sick if you don't ever fluctuate at the light body. Not only that, you can cure any illnesses if you do have your light body active, right? This is why a lot of the systems of a lot of terminal illness, or maybe let's say like the whole facilities or whole centers or the whole system of cancer treatment all work with these big machines to irradiate the body in various different ways, right? But all these machines are just tampering with the electromagnetic field of the body, the natural electromagnetic field of the body. And that's exactly what they want to do, to keep the body sick, because the body is capable of healing itself if you are in direct connection with a powerful source of energy. So they disresonate the electromagnetic field with the various different machines to keep you in the whole system of treatment and sickness. Some people heal from this, but a lot of people don't. But obviously, everybody can't die from it, because then there wouldn't be any treatment, right? So what I'm saying is that when you have the light body active, you can cure yourself of plenty of diseases that are quote unquote incurable, and all it takes is using the light body. This is one of the capabilities of the light body, to be able to heal yourself from literally almost anything, not almost anything. This is the power of it, because it's beyond the speed of light. It's beyond the world. It's beyond Maya. The ethereal energy is tachyonic energy. It's energy beyond the speed of light. If you are able to utilize the energy that is fluctuating beyond the speed of light within yourself, then you are able to heal any disease that is occurring within the vibratory rates within the speed of light. It's very, very simple. That's quantum mechanics. So if you just understand how to activate the light body, then you can do many things which are beyond the laws of physics, right? Because the laws of physics don't exist. These are just laws put into place to keep you in a fixated state of awareness. So activate the light body, right? All you really have to do is invest a small amount of attention into what the light body is. Intrigue yourself first. That's the first thing you got to do. Do research of the light body. That's the first step, right? Do research of the light body, or sit down, meditate, and imagine the light body, which is a star tetrahedron superimposing your physical body. Your physical body, the spinal cording, or the Sushumna channeling. Spinal cord is the central axis of the star tetrahedral figuration, right? So you look up what a star tetrahedron is. It's two pyramids superimposing each other, one upwards, one downwards, and then visualize it, right? But you have to do it right. This is why I'm saying connect yourself with Thoth, the Egyptian god, and he's going to show you how to do it. Remember, these gods are not dead. They are eternal in life. Eternal life is something that we have known about forever. So the Egyptian gods are eternal in their life. You can connect with them through the Akashic records, very, very simply. They can teach you, right? I've been learning plenty of stuff from the Egyptian gods. From the Akashic records, learning plenty of things, right? And it's just purely a connection to the source of energy, the source of creation, right? So Thoth is most definitely going to help you, but you don't only have to connect yourself with Thoth. And this is beyond religion as well. You don't need to get involved or entangled with any other religious conflicts. There is no religion in any of this. This is beyond religion. This is just a spiritual growth, or just a growth period, because growth is already spiritual in its nature, because it's going beyond the physical body. So this isn't anything having to do with religion. I'm not a religious person. I never was a religious person, and I never will be a religious person. But I do like to learn from the ascended masters, because they are the most qualified teachers, because they've already learned everything that I will learn, and I'm here to keep it going, you know. So connect yourself with them on the higher celestial planes. All you got to do is just feel the connection to them. They're all around, because they resonate with the electromagnetic field, right, which is everything. So activate the light body. It's very, very, very vital that you at least invest some type of interest into what the light body is. So do your own research. You'll definitely catch some leads from just doing research, right? But you don't even need to research, because once again, it's a journey that unfolds itself. And it just happens by itself. It blossoms like a flower. Nobody makes a flower blossom. A blossomed flower is just doing that itself. You don't go and exercise the flower or do anything to the flower. It's going to blossom, and it's going to close, and it's going to keep that cycle. You know, it's the same thing with you. There's no will involved. There's no ego, and there's no individual. There's no control. If the light body is able to be activated, then it's going to activate itself. It's going to blossom. It's just something that happens to people, right? But it definitely can change the entire experience of life. Most definitely. So that's going to be it for today's video. I do thank everybody for watching. Once again, peace out, one love, and have a great evening.